Hi, welcome back Front Row. And today we have Keyoh here by our podcast. Welcome, Keyoh.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for finding the time to come to my podcast. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm so excited to have a lot of chats with you. There's so much to talk about.
Always with you, of course. And let me start by saying you look so glamorous.
I did my best for your podcast.
Oh.
I saw the first few and I was like, oh, okay, I have to keep it up with the glam because everyone looked so beautiful.
So for those who don't know you yet, who is Keyoh?
So I am Belgian-Armenian singer-songwriter, and I'm also the founder of Glam Mom Magazine together with my sister Anna. And I do a lot of other stuff. But that's like the main thing I want people to know about me.
You're also a mom.
Yes, I'm a
From
glam mom.
Very cute girl.
Yes.
What would you like to teach your daughter for everything that you are?
Well, most importantly, and I repeat it really on daily basis to her, is to be kind and to, trust her instinct. I mean, she's very young, she's just 7, but everything starts from the beginning. Sometimes I feel like I wish somebody have told me when I was a lot younger to trust my instinct, and also to be kinder. I am very kind now, but I had to learn it, over the years. And we should not think that kindness is a weakness. And I think she's my twin in a lot of ways.
I love that.
Yeah, she has a lot from me. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in trouble. She has a lot of me, but I also know she'll survive.
Of course.
And she'll be kind, and I will teach her to just, be herself and tolerate a little more in the world, because we really need that.
Especially today.
Yeah, especially today.
Exactly. And also for Glam Mom Magazine.
Yes.
How is that going for you?
Well, I feel really blessed because it started as a joke, during Corona, because I'm a singer, as I said. I could not perform. I could not be on any event. So we had the lockdown. I know it's been like a long time now.
I think 6 years almost?
Yeah, 6 years. I still talk about it because that's when it started, in a way. I was like, oh, I need to use my platform, the followers that I had from, music, and the connections that I had with the celebrities internationally and our beautiful Belgian famous moms. The idea just was born in a day. Also, because, my daughter was just 1, and I was stuck with her at home. Maybe she was stuck more with me at home. And I was thinking, okay, how can I use my platform? Maybe I can just have a magazine. And I told that to my sister, and she was like, oh my God, here she is with one of her craziest ideas.
With yet a new idea.
Another new idea. And within a week, I really gathered, I personally think, the right people at that time. And they all were very excited about the idea. And that was just how it was born. I think I have chosen the right cover mom, the right maybe 3, 4, and then the rest was history, because when the first few are really good, then the other celebrities have trust, like, oh, okay, if this person was on it. We're really doing quite well. I'm not gonna lie. It is one of the 3rd best read magazine in Benelux in that genre. So yeah, I also didn't know it for a while, but
okay, that's amazing.
Yes.
But you guys also created really something special, especially for entrepreneurs, for mothers.
Yes.
And it's really about women empowerment. So it's not just something about business or about glam or just about beauty. It's like all combined.
Yes, it's a community. Actually, as you said, for women entrepreneurs, for moms, for non-moms. It's very important to mention that we don't exclude because you don't have a kid. You can be a dog mom or a cat mom. You can be a plus mom. You can be someone who...
Sometimes you're just a mom in nature for all other people.
Mom in nature, but you couldn't have a child and you have a story. I mean, I always say, like, we are the portal of life. So it doesn't matter you have a child or not. Every one of us is a mom or has a mom. So you know the feeling. If you had the love, you can relate. And yeah, it's a really beautiful community because we also like to break taboos. We tell stories that are not so many times have been told. So it's a beautiful place to also connect with each other and exchange ideas. And most importantly, to support each other. That's the community of Glam Mom Magazine. It sounds like Glam Mom, it's just about glam, like you said, but it's pretty much about business and lifting up each other.
Yeah.
Let's say you don't have to be all glammed and makeup. I love it, but
of course, why not? I love it too.
Yes.
But sometimes I see, on social media when you post the behind the scenes from your team, but you really see that you created a community. You're like a small family.
Yes.
That's really nice.
That's true. It is so much fun during the photo shoot of Glam Mom Magazine. It's like we had a lot of women who did the photo shoot who were not so into being all pampered and being, glammed up, let's say. But they had so much fun, and they're like, every single woman on this planet has to have this experience. I'm not saying exactly with Glam Mom Magazine team. It is, of course, very nice with us. Not? But like to have this experience of being very pampered and having like a photo shoot, feeling like a diva. Because as a mom, you have so many other priorities. And to be honest, like maybe 4 days in a week, I'm not glamorous at all. Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I'm 100% sure that people don't recognize me on the street. Like, you don't want to know how I can walk around the street.
I cannot imagine. I'm sure you always look fabulous.
I really don't. So I can really relate for the moms who are like constantly like that. And then they have like this amazing glamorous day. It's really fun. And I told you, you should also experience one day. It's amazing.
Hope one day.
Because the team is really nice. We have been working with this photographer from day one. Of course, international photo shoots are different because we are abroad.
Yes.
But in Belgium, we always work with Ron, and he is just so amazing. Even if you don't have confidence with him, it's like you feel, I don't know, Adriana Lima or something. He just also knows how to navigate you. And then we have the makeup and hair team and the stylist, and like it's really, really nice.
I think it's really something nice to be just one time in your life, at least the center of attention, because especially as a businesswoman, you always give attention to your business, or as a mom or as a wife, you give attention to your family. So just this one time, it's you are the star.
Exactly. Although personally, I think we deserve more days.
Of course. There should be a whole day in the week just for us, right? Like a weekend or something.
Absolutely. Like from Friday to Sunday, it's glam day. Leave us alone. Actually, also one of the reasons why this idea really came up to me is because when our daughter was born, I really lost myself. I was really a mom, like I just was like all over her and just forgot about myself. Okay, of course, when I was going somewhere, I was still looking decent, but I didn't matter anymore. And I was first time mom, first and last. But then I didn't know how to pick myself back up, let's say. I'm glad I did. And this was one of my ways to, I don't know, like protest of, come on,
it doesn't have to be
that
like
is
this.
Glam Mom Magazine. Actually, after 2 years, I really realized like there is life after children.
Of course. And I'm sure so many other women are experiencing the same. I for sure had the same after my first child. It was like just all about him.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we're not the only ones.
Yeah,
so it's good to give a reminder.
Yes, I've heard it so many times, and really I regret if I would redo the whole experience. I would just first of all take care of myself, because right now taking care of myself literally means eating.
Yes.
Because I had to choose. I had like a little bit, she was a bit crybaby. I had to choose between, okay, am I going to eat or take a shower or take care of her? It was always like, okay, I'm going to take a shower because I can eat in between.
Yeah.
It was like very chaotic.
Okay.
I'm not sure if every mom has been like that, but
I'm sure
all
most.
of these little things have brought me closer to the idea of the magazine, to just a platform to remind moms to not forget themselves.
And it's okay. It's okay if you sometimes feel lost. It's okay if you sometimes feel powerless.
Yes.
Everybody has this experience once in a while, but it's good that with Glam Mom Magazine, of course, you can remind them, like, you're also here. Don't forget yourself.
Yeah. I give one of the most simple examples is like when you're in a plane, what does the stewardess always say first? Take care of yourself first. Put on your mask before you put the mask on your child. But it came a little late to me for some reason. But it's here. I'm taking care of myself now in a way.
If the mom is happy, if the family surrounded child is happy, then the child is happy.
Yes,
because if you're frustrated, you don't give the child the proper attention.
On our children, it's true. And so here we are today with so many ideas, and Glam Mom Magazine.
And every issue is always better than the first one or the ones before.
I hope so. We are really doing our best. And the next one is also so exciting. Someone is going to announce the pregnancy on our magazine. So we are very happy about that too.
Perfect. Magazine. And how are you combining the Glam Mom Magazine with your singing?
It's actually doable because we are releasing the cover every 2 months. I really did that very consciously because I knew that I'm not going to have so much time to do both or so many other things in between. My main job and the most important will always be my daughter. You know, like I want to be very present. I don't want to be that mom who's always just traveling or just busy. I am, but I also sometimes take her with me for the photo shoot, and then
I'm sure she loves it.
She loves it, yes. But it's okay. It was 2 years I couldn't sing because I damaged my voice.
Oh wow! I didn't
know that. And a lot of people thought, okay, she probably doesn't sing anymore. But I just couldn't sing. But I never stopped making music. I wrote a lot of songs for other artists, very known in Belgium and outside. Ghostwriter, of course, I can't say who. But I've always stayed in music. And music for me is in a way of expressing of my feelings at a different period of times of my life. And I always find it so funny that a lot of people think that something's happening in my life. You know?
Yes, I'm sure.
And I also market it this way, like with Almost You. In that time of a period, I didn't post anything with my husband. People have to hate me so much. I'm just saying it right now. And so I kind of like let people in a way doubt of like, you know, I just like when people gossip about me. In a way, I prefer that they talk positive stuff, but I don't mind.
Yeah.
Like if they talk and it can make them busy,
of course,
just go ahead. Like I'm an entertainer. That's what I'm doing.
Even with gossip.
Even with gossip. So it's not always the messages. It's not always like whatever I'm going to sing that I'm going through. Maybe I've been through it, or something have inspired me to write that song. But
this is what it's about.
Yeah,
inspiration.
You're an artist,
of course.
Yes. I have so many female friends, and they love to talk about their relationships. And for some reason, I think I have a type of energy that women trust me, which they definitely should, because their secrets always will go with me to the grave. You. Absolutely. And I have this feeling, and I feel so good when they tell me about their problems or their emotions, and then it just brings me to my journey of music. And then sometimes I'm like, oh my God, is this friend of mine? I mean, this is what she's been through, and then I sing about it. So yeah.
But of course, not just now about the songs, but we already had some conversations, and I think why your friends trust you is because you listen. Yeah. You really listen. You don't just pretend, and you give advice from your heart.
Yeah.
So that's why we trust you. We can see how trustworthy and how kind you are from within.
Yeah, and I don't judge.
No.
I really don't judge. Although sometimes in my head, I don't judge, but I'm like, I told you so, you know?
But you're not saying it. Yeah.
I'm not going to say it because that's not my place.
But that's just the nature.
You know, but it's
human nature.
It's normal, yeah. It's very important to listen, in my opinion, because, why do we go to the psychologist, for example?
Of course.
It's just thinking out loud.
You just want to be heard sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
It is good. But now again with your singing, my favorite song is Sway.
Moonlight dripping on my skin, your eyes pull me where you've been. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, so when I'm opening the store alone, sometimes I switch on the music, and you're the first one on my list.
Thank you so much.
And it's the number one on Spotify in America.
Yes, in Chicago. It is very, honestly, it's very surprising because I haven't thought America, because it's so high, the concurrent, you know. I cannot compare myself with the American artists.
But you should.
Thank you. Maybe now I should.
Yes, you see.
So yeah,
you have a small opening now. So
yes, small hope of more confidence in. Of course, in Europe, I was in Asia. I was in number one. Like I was in Poland, in Romania, Armenia, Cyprus, Greece, and many more countries. I was also in the radios in Belgium. But hello, Belgium, wake up! Hello, and so a few radios are also playing here. But United States, it's an honor, really. I'm like, whoa. And then you see yourself like between all these amazing artists with new coming. And so far, also today, it's been a bit more than a week. It's still on number one. So my label, I'm like, am I gonna get something? Is Hollywood gonna call me? Hello, I'm ready.
I think you should get the next Oscar.
Oh my God.
For the best song.
Yes,
for sure.
I hope so. Well, it would be possible if it's going to be like a world hit, which you always hope for. And honestly, like every single song I wrote is like your baby, you know, because it's a single you release. So it means you believe in it. You love it. You think people are going to like it. But music is like food. It's like you serve it and you're not sure. Are they going to like? And sometimes I hear some really, I'm sorry, but like stupid songs, and I like it, and I know it's gonna work. I'm like, oh my God, I put so much work into my lyrics, so much emotion, so much, like so many producers were involved, mixing engineers, and then like nothing really crazy happens. Okay, you have always attention and you have so much support of your loyal friends and followers. But it's always overwhelming to do something in state. It was always my dream. But I've also like a million other dreams. But
But you're checking one off the list after the other.
It's like
next,
something.
And also the video clip was amazing, and you looked stunning. How long did you learn for the dance?
Well, it's a tricky one. Actually, we learned that dance literally one day before we were dancing. Yes, and that night I came from Cyprus back.
Yes.
And it was like shot into 3 different parts. So my choreographer, Gayane, she's really amazing. She also knows what I'm capable. Okay. I'm not a dancer.
So she's not asking too much.
No, she's not asking too much. And she was like, okay, let's do this move. And then Alain, my cameraman, he's gonna cut it here. So we were it's a little bit tricked. No, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like, it was a full choreography. We did it, I think, from 6 in the evening till 1 in the night or something.
Wow.
Which is really long. It's like 6 hours almost, with of course break in between. And we had the open knees. Like our knees were blue and red, and because we were a lot with our I'm a singer. Don't expect too much from me. It was a part of it. I really felt like it's a sexy song. It's cute. It's like summery. And I thought, we need to have some choreography.
Of course, why not? And also, next time when you need a background dancer, I'm here.
Not a background. You're a front ground. Sorry.
No, you're the front.
No, like I did a lot of music videos with a lot of friends in it, and I have really, like, I don't know how God always blesses me to have beautiful friends in and out, which is also very important.
Of course.
So I'll definitely keep that in mind.
And what is next on your list?
Next is already busy, because we are just 1 week producing a new song with, I can say it, with some Armenian vibes.
Yeah.
It's a little different than Sway, but I swear to God, I think so far, like it's a good one.
It's more upbeat.
It's a little more upbeat, yes. It's actually, I had to release this a little bit earlier for the summer, but it's never too late.
Of course, never.
Yeah, the summer is just coming.
So you're giving us 2 summer hits.
Yeah, hits.
Okay.
I hope so. I hope so. So that's next. And then, yeah, the whole Cyprus journey, also very new for me. We just moved a year ago to Cyprus. But I have been, to be honest, a lot in Belgium still. Just the coming year, because of our daughter is going to go, like, now she's on a private school, but like fixed in Cyprus. So I'll have to be a little more there. Obviously, I'm going to miss my sister and my friends, because I travel a lot, but Belgium will always be my home. And why? Because my people are here. It's not like about the country, which is also an amazing country, nothing against, but it's just my people. If the same people would be anywhere, it would have just been my home.
Of course, that's nice.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard one, I think.
And how is it, your life in Cyprus?
Well, manageable and not so busy like here. So I'm kind of like, I told my friends, like, I feel like I'm always on vacation because of the weather, because of the circumstances. I'm busy with 2 big projects I'm not gonna talk about yet. But I'm always trying to keep myself busy, so I will miss, which is gonna be hard, less my life here for the amount of time that I'm gonna be there. But Cyprus is beautiful. It's really a hidden treasure. It's like, I don't know, it's like Greece and England. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah.
Okay, now
because everyone speaks English.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to speak Greek to manage yourself. And it's very multicultural. You have a lot of nationalities. People are very warm. The food is amazing. The weather is like, I'm a sunny girl. I'm a flower. I need a sun. So I enjoy it.
To shine bright.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. And I very much motivate everyone I know to definitely at least visit. Because the first time we visited, that's exactly when we really fell in love with this beautiful island. There are so many opportunities and so many things to discover. It's a new chapter.
And are you still songwriting for other artists, or
I do.
Is it on hold?
No, I do. So every time that I have free, I just fill it up with things. And we have a studio in Belgium in our home. So we also have very often some artists who are coming to record. That's my husband's department. He's also a singer-songwriter, producer.
He's also a singer?
Yes, that's how we met. That's how we met.
I didn't know that.
Yes, that's how we met. He was on #1 in Greece. I was on #1 in Armenia. And our co-producer, Chris Tonino, who also produced for Missy Elliott and Nelly, the Nelly and Kelly song, I mean, so many hits. I was in a songwriting camp with him. He was like, I know this Greek guy. He's great. He's on #1. You're Armenian. You should do something together. And here we go. We did something together. Got married and have a child. But before that, we made songs.
Okay.
Yes.
But he's still singing, or?
He does. He also writes a lot for artists. He produces, and he always calls me his co-producer because I cannot produce, but I'm really very good in co-producing in a way of I give so many ideas. I just can't, program and
like
produce.
Background directing.
Yes, I'm pretty much front directing, but I just can't manage the whole producing process. But we used to not get along when we were in the studio together. It was like, but now we have some sort of understanding. He respects my taste.
Okay, that's important.
Yes. And certain artists I work with. Yeah. And so I used to also have some young artists that I was managing. like really from zero, I was making them who they are. But it was a really difficult journey because it's a very unthankful journey. You know, you spend so much money, also money, but so much energy, so
Time,
much of
effort,
your knowledge you are actually giving to them, and then they can just not appreciate. Because from where I come, in my musical journey, my parents are engineers both. So when we came to Belgium, I had really no backbone in that area, in that sector. And so I really had to hustle. Like, I have recorded everywhere. I've recorded in basements. I've recorded in closets.
Okay.
Yeah, like going in a closet so we can have a good sound. I've like been hungry for days because we like was night work and we had to just go through.
Of course, it's a tough job.
And when they were coming to us, they were my babies. I didn't want to put them through what I've been through. So I was like, you know, Armenia, like feeding them. You can stay at my house, and that
mom vibes.
Very mom vibes. Also young, but then after a while, I feel like it's a very unthankful job. So I was just, you know, wish them always well. They will always have my support, but I'll just stay as their songwriter and co-producer. But the rest, they have to just understand that it's hard out there as well. Sometimes when you go the difficult way, it can shape you. That's what made me who I am actually. Of course. Today, the hard way, unfortunately. Anyway.
So now your daughter has music in her DNA from both sides. Do you see her also continuing with this journey, or would you rather have her choose a different direction?
I always told her, you can be whoever you want. I will like really never, when I say never, is not direct her like, you have to do this and you have to do that. And we always talk about, what do you want to be? And she's super proud of us. She's like, my mommy is a singer. Yes. And her friends in the class, they listen to my songs, and the moms, you know how it is. But I don't think she's really into entertainment. I'm very like objective, and I see that she's not really interested at the moment. She had to sing for her school, like there was a project, and she had a lot of fun because I was recording with her, learning her. I didn't want her to sing false, obviously. She's a singer's daughter. She had fun, but she was like,
it's not for her.
I don't think and she was also very young. I mean, things can change.
Always change and switch.
I always knew, like, I think I was 2 and I always was an entertainer, and I took a lot.
It's like, for me, I was always in a diamond family. I grew up in a diamond family. I always said, it's not for me. I don't want to be in this business. So I actually studied public relations and interior designer. But I still ended up in the diamond business.
You see, you never know.
You can really never know.
It's God's plan.
Exactly.
And also sometimes love for a certain type of work can also grow. I also was a lot around diamonds and events, and I love it. But and I'm very good in doing business. I can sell you the moon.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you can. Like, you're not leaving until you have what I want you to have. But like, I've always loved to entertain, and maybe it's also a part of selling, actually, entertaining your clients, right? You should know. Of
course, it is.
Right? You have to say something that they want to hear. You
have to be a small comedian. Yes,
you have to be emotional, sometimes tough. Depends of the client. You're still in the entertainment business.
Kind of, maybe a little bit. Because if you don't really entertain your client, then you don't give him a reason to buy from you.
Exactly. Right? Yes, you have to really, in my opinion, sell a story and play. And that's not in a negative way. What I mean is really with their emotions. You need to know why that person wants to buy the necklace, and you have to connect it to a story. That's a little bit a way of, because jewelries are emotional things.
There are most of the purchases from the clients. There's always an emotional connection to it. It's either the engagement, the wedding, an anniversary, a push present. Mostly, it's really just once in a while when it's a very spontaneous purchase.
Because it's most of the jewelries are for ladies. And in this time of days, we can buy our own jewelry.
We can,
but I will not.
I wouldn't.
I will not.
I would.
I want to have a
yeah.
story. I want to
yeah.
have a story.
I will sell
Give
you some
me
stories.
something emotional.
You know, it's like the shoes, the bags. Like I will buy it all
of
myself.
course.
Even with the big purchases, I always send my husband pictures. I would never do it alone. But still, jewelry, I still want it to be gifted for my husband, I think, or for my mom, or from somebody.
Somebody, yeah.
Still.
It has to have a story of from where did you have that piece of jewelry. Jewelry is emotions for me.
That's
so if I ever pass by, sell me a story.
I will. I will prepare.
I'm already telling you what to do with me. How easy of a client is this, huh? Yeah, I've experienced in many fields, and what I would tell my daughter is just do what you love. There was a time she said, "Ik wil een boerenzin."
Okay.
I was like, you go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of cold if we're gonna stay in Belgium and it's dirty. And then now she changed to a hairdresser.
All right.
So I'm like, great. I mean, whatever you do, that's what my father always told. Just be your best at it. Not the best, because he didn't want me to compare, because it's a lot of pressure. Be the best at it. You know.
This is a beautiful advice.
So we're doing our best. That's all we can do.
And it's all we should do.
Yes.
Like you said, we shouldn't compare ourselves to others.
Absolutely not. Yes.
But it doesn't matter in what business or which direction or area. It's the best we can do.
Listen, the world is big enough for everyone. Just try to please yourself, okay? And please others if possible, in a way, if you can help. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But comparison, it's something, there's something devilish in it. Like you are in a competition. It's a human instinct, because the kid is 7. We're talking still about my daughter, and she's like, but the girl of my class, I said, do not compare yourself. This is like on daily basis. I have to remind her, just do your best. Try to find what you're best in. This is the best advice I can give.
And then maybe when she's older, like for us, we don't compare ourselves to others, or we actually shouldn't. But healthy competition is always good to keep you motivated.
Yes, inspiration.
Yeah.
Maybe not a competition, but more like, oh my God, she has that beautiful bracelet. She inspired me. Maybe I can get one for me too.
Yeah.
You know, it's beautiful, but not like, oh my God, she has it.
No,
why does she have it? I have to have it. You know
Never.
what I mean? Like, it's such a bad
And it's the same, like also when you see a beautiful girl or how she's dressed, like I would never look at her like jealous or competitive. It's like
people.
Exactly.
I'm like, she did effort. Thank you.
Yes, and maybe they are sometimes looking at me like, why is she looking at me? Is she jealous? But no, I have a woman crush on you right now, you know?
I'm admiring you, right? But it wasn't like that in our time. I feel like I personally grew up very like, I don't know how to explain. Like now, younger generation, not that we are old, but 20s, in their 20s, they compliment each other. We should, we're not doing that, you know? Now they're like, oh my God, I love your pants. Even like complimenting me, like, oh, nice hair. I'm like, I wish I was like that in your age.
When I really see a pretty woman outside and she's dressed beautifully, or she has nice hair, whatever, I cannot help myself. I have to compliment her.
I saw you doing it during the party we went, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yes, you did. I'm like, she's my girl. I mean, it takes a lot of energy sometimes to compliment somebody. Not because I don't want to, because sometimes I'm scared how they're going to react. Because I also had the reactions of like they can't accept it because we're not used to doing this often. So this is my fear of, oh my God, should I compliment? Will she think I'm weird? Will she think I have a crush on her? Like I'm absolutely not for, you know, like, but me too.
Of course, we should. Why not? We should always lift each other up.
Absolutely.
Now, for somebody who is looking front row on your entire life, what would you want them to take from that or to learn from that?
Oh my God, that is such a hard question. Well, I think I would like them to see me as a driven person, positive, and consistent.
That's nice.
because consistency always wins. You can start something and then give up. And I want people to always remember me like she did her best and she never gave up. You know, for how long or how far I'm gonna get, that was my limit.
Of course.
Was God's plan for me. I always say, like, when a door closes, don't try to push it. You know, other doors will open. So I want everyone to just, am I gonna die or something?
Oh my God.
I want everyone to remember me.
But
yeah, like somebody who is positive and driven, and also the people who have met me, I think that you can a little bit relate that I love helping people. Like, if I can just mean anything for you, and I do it for myself, I mean, it's good that I'm helping, but I know that it's a feeling that I create for myself. I just love that feeling. It's like, it gives me adrenaline, like, oh my God, look how happy she is, you know.
Sure, but that's because you're a good person from within, so that's why, for sure.
Thank you. I hope so. I'm doing my best. Sometimes really I like betrap myself, like, why am I thinking bad things? You know, I mean, it's so human. But like 98% of the time I try to do good, and I try to be good, and that's 2%. Yeah, I mean, sometimes
we all have a little devil inside.
The ghetto in me. I'm like, okay, girl, try to behave. You know?
Amazing. So thank you, Keyoh. Thank you for coming to my podcast. You're amazing. I cannot wait for your new song and all of your other projects. And we should all keep our eyes on your socials, because you just live a dream and you are inspiring. And I wish you all the best. And I can't wait for what you bring next.
Thank you. Can I also say that I'm really proud of you and that you're doing everything so good, like with your heart and your beautiful face, and your positivity also reflects on me and everyone in your life. And I thank you for having this front row podcast and inviting me and giving actually a lot of women your own platform. You're actually sharing it with us. So thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So this was Front Row with Keyoh from Glam Mom Magazine and our singer artist. Thank you all for watching, and I see you next week.